it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a favorites video. It's been several months since my last favorites video, but I've actually collected so many new favorites over the past few weeks / months, especially beauty favorites. So this video is almost entirely beauty stuff, lots of skincare, some makeup stuff. I ordered a ton of new products during the last Sephora VIB sale, so that's what a lot of these favorites are, stuff that I've been trying out since that last sale and have been loving. And then I also have a couple other random like fashion and just like lifestyle favorites. So I'm really excited to show you everything that I've been loving recently, and as always I'll have everything linked down below if you guys want to check it out for yourselves. And let's just get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to start with all of the beauty favorites and go through all of the skincare first. So my first favorite is actually just like a brand in general, and that is First Aid Beauty. They did send me a PR package a few months back with like so many products. I think it was like all of their products, like their entire line. So that's kind of what inspired me to try out a bunch of their products, but I have genuinely been loving so many of them, and once I run out I will 100% be repurchasing these products with my own money. So I just love their brand altogether because pretty much all of their products are alcohol free and mostly fragrance free, if not completely fragrance free. And they're just all really good, like gentle products. They're good for all skin types, and I've just been loving them. So these are the four like standouts that I've been obsessed with. The first is their weightless liquid mineral sunscreen. This is SPF 30. I've talked about this in a couple videos already. It is super important to use SPF every single day. So I've been loving this on no makeup days or underneath makeup. It comes out just like the slightest bit tinted, but once you put it on, it's really sheer and it doesn't feel like you have anything heavy on your face at all. This has been my go-to everyday SPF. I've also been loving their Pure Skin face cleanser. This is the cleanser I've been using morning and night. It's just a really simple cleanser and it doesn't leave my skin feeling stripped at all. I'm actually gonna be filming a whole updated skincare routine very soon. That should be up next week sometime. So yeah, this has been the cleanser I've been using. And then I also love their Ultra Repair Cream. I used to use this a long time ago, and then I kind of just stopped using it because I was like trying out other moisturizers, but I went back to it and I honestly love it so much. Again, I feel like this is really good for all skin types, and my skin type I feel like changes depending on what time of the year it is. So in the winter my skin is a lot more dry, and then in the summer it's like more normal to even slightly oily. So I can use this all year round, and I feel like it just keeps my skin nice and hydrated. This entire moisturizer is $34 and it gives you 6 ounces. Like, it's literally huge. I've been using this for months and it looks like I've barely dipped into it. You get so much for your money. Like, this lasts so long. My last favorite from First Aid Beauty is their retinol eye cream. I've been using this at night. It also has hyaluronic acid in it, so those are just really great ingredients for your under eye area because it helps like smooth out fine lines and prevent aging. So I've been really loving all of those products from First Aid Beauty. The next two skincare products that I've been loving, I'm gonna put together because I kind of use them interchangeably. The first is the Youth to the People Kombucha Toner, and then the second is the Ordinary AHA and BHA Peeling Solution. Basically, I've been using this toner either daily or every other day, just depending on like how my skin is feeling. But this is a toner with 11% AHA. So AHA is really good for clearing up your skin and just like resurfacing it, making your skin super smooth, and it's just a good chemical exfoliant. So I use this in my nightly skincare routine, and I'll just put some of this on a cotton round after I've taken off my makeup and cleansed my skin and everything, and then just like work this into my entire face. And it's basically just a gentle exfoliator, so it's good for everyday use, or if you have like more dry skin, I would use this like every other day. So I use this pretty much daily, but then twice a week instead of this I will use the Ordinary solution. This is very similar to this, it's just like a more intense version. So this is 30% AHA and then 2% BHA. I'm pretty sure 2% is the highest amount of BHA you can get in like a non-prescription skincare product. So this is like the most intense exfoliator you can get, really. I'm sure you've seen this and heard of it. It's very like viral. It comes out red and looks like you have blood on your face, and you just put this on, you leave it on for a maximum of 10 minutes, and I really wouldn't go over that because it is really intense, but I'll use this just like once or twice a week instead of this one for a more intense exfoliation. And This stuff is incredible. It literally leaves you with like new fresh skin. It's amazing. You guys know I've talked about the Drunk Elephant baby facial before, and I still absolutely love that. But if you look at the ingredients list, this is really similar to that, and I feel like I noticed really similar results. But the Drunk Elephant baby facial is like $80 and this is like $8. So I've still been using the Drunk Elephant one just to like finish up the bottle, but once I run out of that, I'm probably not going to be repurchasing just because I have this and I feel like this does basically the same thing. This is hard to get your hands on. It's like always sold out, but on Sephora you can just put in like your email to get a reminder when it goes back in stock. So if you want to get your hands on this, I would recommend doing that. Yeah, these have been my 2 favorite exfoliating products lately. I highly recommend. Okay, next is like a body skincare product, and that is the Vaseline Intensive Care Spray Moisturizer. So you can get this at Target, CVS, just any local drugstore, and this is just like a continuous spray lotion. I talked about this in my like self-care vlog. I get really lazy with putting lotion on my body, like on my legs and arms. I just feel like I forget about it really easily. So this is so nice because it takes 2 seconds. It literally just sprays on. You can like rub it in really quickly with your hands, and then your legs are completely moisturized and smooth. I really just love this for the convenience of it. Like the continuous spray is genius, but it also works really well at hydrating your skin, and it's super affordable. So highly recommend picking this up the next time you're at Target or wherever. Next up, I have 3 makeup products to show you guys. The first is this Marc Jacobs bronzer. This bronzer is incredible. I got it during the Sephora sale. It's the Omega Bronze in the shade Tantalize. So it's a really like warm, kind of more orangey toned bronzer. This is the most perfect summer bronzer shade for my skin tone. Also, do you see how big this is? Like, I'm pretty sure this is expensive. Let me look up the price. It's $49 for this entire bronzer, which is like, seems expensive, but literally like this is gonna last me forever. Like, it's huge. And I love the mirror on this. Like, whenever I need to do anything up close with my makeup, I've been using this as a mirror, and the packaging is just incredible. But I also just love this bronzer. I use it with like a big fluffy brush and just kind of put it everywhere. I have it on my skin right now, and it just really nicely warms up my face. It makes me look super sun-kissed, and you guys know I just love a really bronzed moment, especially for the summer. So I've been loving this bronzer. And then the next 2 products have been my favorite lip combo lately. It's what I have on my lips right now. First is the Sephora Collection Rouge Gel Lip Liner. This is in the shade Nothing But Nude. So I love Sephora Collection makeup. It's super affordable, and this is just like a retractable lip liner, and I just love the shade of this because it basically matches my natural lip shade perfectly. So I just like to go in with a little liner and just like define my lips a little bit and overline them a little bit. So what I've been doing is just lining my lips and then kind of blending the liner out with my fingers, and then going over them with the Dior Lip Maximizer Hyaluronic Lip Plumper. This is in the shade 001. It's just a really light pink. It honestly comes out like sheer, but it's just a lip gloss. Let me reapply right now. This feels incredible on your lips. It's like minty. I feel like it does plump my lips a little bit. You guys know I live for the Too Faced lip injection, the extreme one, and that one definitely plumps my lips way more. But this one is nice for just like a more toned down, still super juicy and glossy look, but not like as intense of a plumper. These have been my go-to lip combo lately, just like a good nude, glossy, everyday look. Okay, so that is it for all of my beauty favorites. And now I have several Amazon favorites that I wanted to share with you guys. So just more like lifestyle-y favorites. So the first is by far the best purchase I've made in the past several months, and that is my Kindle. This is the Kindle Paperwhite. There's like a ton of different versions of the Kindle. I chose this one because it was like middle price point. There is like the Kindle Oasis, which is more expensive, but I feel like I didn't need anything like too fancy. I was one of those people that was like resistant to get a Kindle because I was like, I like the feeling of like a real book, but honestly this has changed my life. I got this less than 2 months ago. I got it in April, and I've already read 5 books on here, which probably doesn't seem like that much to most people, but for me that's literally more books than I've read like in my entire life, I think, and I'm still going strong. Right now I'm reading Just Mercy, which is one of the books that was very highly recommended for information about the Black Lives Matter movement, and it's mainly about like mass incarceration and just all of the issues in the justice system. It's really intense. It's a very frustrating book to read, but I'm like 70% of the way done with it. It's really long, so it's taking me a little bit longer to get through, and like I'm trying to really process everything, but it's really, really good so far. But yeah, I've been loving this. It's just super convenient to have all your books in one place. Also, as soon as I finish one book, I can just order the next book that I want to read right on here, and I don't have to wait for it to like come in the mail. It's just instantly on here, so that's also really nice. Just the size of it, it's so lightweight. I've been reading a lot when I'm like laying out. Since the weather has been nice here, I've been laying out and tanning a lot more, so I'll just read while I'm outside. And the screen of Kindles is like, it's not blue light, so it looks like paper, so you can read it like in the sun and it's not hard to see, and the brightness like adjusts to where you are. Yeah, I just love everything about it. If you are resistant to getting a Kindle but you're thinking about it, I would highly recommend. It's just the best, and I've been reading so much more ever since I got this. Okay, next Amazon favorite. I've already talked about these in a couple videos, but I just had to shout them out because I'm obsessed. They are these reusable cotton rounds. I go through cotton rounds pretty often because I use them to remove my makeup and to put on my like toner and stuff. So just using disposable cotton rounds is not good for the environment. So I switched over to these. I think it comes in like a pack of 20 or like 18 or something, and it also comes with a little bag that you throw them in once they're dirty, and then when you're ready to wash them, you just throw the whole bag in the wash and they come out as good as new. I really like the ones that I got because they are so soft. It feels like a towel, and it's just really, really gentle on my skin. Like I use this to remove my eye makeup and it just comes off so smoothly. Highly recommend switching over to reusable cotton rounds. Next Amazon favorite are these mugs. I feel like everyone has these, but they're a knockoff of these Williams Sonoma mugs, which are way more expensive, but they're just these clear coffee mugs. I have been using these nonstop. I just think they're super chic and like classic. I love like the double wall design of them. Also, the ones I got are huge. Like it's like half the size of my head. It's good for like a big cup of coffee in the morning, and I just think they're really like aesthetically pleasing. So I've been loving these. I have two more favorites to show you guys. The first are these masks actually. So I showed these in a vlog a while ago, but they're from the brand Reuse Masks LA, and I just got two tie-dye ones, this black and white one and then this really cute pink one. Obviously wearing masks is just kind of like the new normal, and who knows how long we're gonna be needing these, so I got these two because they are reusable. You can just throw them in the wash after a few uses and they're good as new. They're like a really stretchy material. They're like more breathable than other masks. I feel like masks in general just like are really hot and like they're not like the most comfortable thing, but these are more breathable than other ones I've tried. So these have been the masks that I've been wearing lately. And then the last favorite is just this bag. This is my new gym bag. So I got this a little while ago and my gym just opened back up in my apartment building, so I've been taking this. I actually never had a gym bag before this because I don't really bring that much to the gym. I just bring my water bottle, my phone and keys, and my AirPods, and sometimes like a towel, but that's really it. So I never needed like a big gym bag, and I feel like most of the bags I see are like really big backpacks or like big duffel bags, and I just didn't need that. So I would just like carry my water bottle and then bring like my purse. But I decided I wanted to invest in an actual gym bag. So I saw this one on the Nike website. I just checked and it was sold out on Nike's website, but it's available on like Foot Locker and probably some other websites. But it's just this mesh black tote bag. I don't know if you can see up front. It has like a lot of little details all over it, but it's just mesh. And I love the size of this because as you can see, it's like smaller than a regular tote bag. It kind of just looks like a little shoulder bag, but it's very like gym appropriate. And I just love the size of this because I can fit everything that I need in here. It has two like big compartments and then also some like zipper organizers inside. So I just feel like It holds everything I need, it keeps it organized, and it's very like durable and gym appropriate. So I've been loving this lately just as my go-to gym bag, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. Alright guys, so that is everything for my current favorites. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if you try out any of these products that I talked about today. I will have them all linked down below. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram to keep up with more of my day-to-day life. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in another new video very soon. Bye!